Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be 2 looks, 1 palette with the Nude Medium Obsessions palette by Huda Beauty. This is my 3rd video I make about this collection. This is what the palette looks like right here. It's absolutely beautiful. I did a video already where I reviewed the whole collection, and then yesterday's video was a 2 looks 1 palette on the Nude Light. So if you guys haven't seen those videos, I'm going to link them on the little eye throughout this video, and I'm also going to go ahead and put them in the description box so you guys can go watch those after you finish this one. If you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and help me grow my channel a little more. I love when you guys subscribe because it just means that, you know, I'm doing something right and that you guys are enjoying my content. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps, and let me know any questions or comments down below. I always respond to all of those. As opposed to yesterday, you're not getting me with 1 eye look on each eye. I looked a little crazy, so I figured I would do one first and then do another eye look on both. So this right here is look number 2, which I cannot wait to show you guys how to do. Let's not make this intro too long. Let's just go ahead and get started. If you watched yesterday's video, you saw that I complained about starting filming at 11:07 p.m. because I waited too long and it was too late. Today I'm starting at 12:30 a.m. So obviously, I did not learn my lesson. However, I did have a 4-hour nap this afternoon because I had a headache and I hadn't slept much last night because I filmed so late and I wanted to wake up early to edit it so I could upload it. So thankfully, I'm not tired and we can go ahead and film these 2 looks right now. This is the palette that we're going to be working with today. And as you can see, this palette doesn't necessarily have any shades that I can use as like the base for my eyeshadow or an inner corner highlighter. And I don't really want to use anything outside from this palette. So we just have to blend that much harder. If you have skin a little deeper than mine, then this one is probably even better for you because some of these shades will be transition shades for you. First things first, we're going to prime the eye. I'm using the Makeup Forever eyeshadow primer and I'm putting it on with the 57 brush from Sephora collection. I'm going to grab this color right here with my number 10 brush from Sephora collection, and we're going to use that one on the crease of the eye. I picked this brush because it has the softest bristles, so it'll give us a little bit of room to be able to blend really nicely. So you see how I didn't start like up here where I usually start with a transition shade, which is a bit higher. I made it a little bit lower on the crease, and the reason I did that is so that we have room to blend up that edge, because with this palette we don't have a transition shade. I'm putting that color on the outer corner of the eye as well. I'm going to grab my E38 from Sigma, no product on it, and I'm just going to focus on blending that edge. So you want it to look like that. See how we don't have that edge anymore and it kind of diffuses upwards? That's where you want to be. The second color I'm grabbing is going to be this one down here at the bottom, and I'm going to place it right here on the outer corner of the eye with an M433 from Morphe. And so I'm patting it right there with this side of the brush on that outer corner, and then with the tip of it just slightly blending it into the crease. I'm going to grab the darkest color in the palette right there with that same Morphe brush, and I'm just going to pack it on the outer corner ever so slightly, and again just blend it into the crease a little bit. Back with my number 10, I'm just going to blend that right there. You should have a gradient effect going from the outer corner upwards and from the outer corner of the crease inwards, because we focus those dark colors right there on that outer third of the eye. I'm going to make this into a cut crease, and I'm going to use my Anastasia eyeshadow primer for that. I have decided that I don't actually like this eyeshadow primer to prime my eyes. I do like it for when I do any kind of like cut crease situation, but I don't like it for like priming my eye. I feel like whenever I use it for priming my eyeshadow comes out patchy. But I don't think I've heard anybody else say that, so maybe it's a me problem. Let me know if you guys have tried it and you've experienced the same, or if I'm just crazy. After I have kind of like the shape that I want, I'm just going to pat it in with my 57 brush. And by the way, you might have noticed that at the beginning it was like a little too high right here. So I just took a clean brush and like brushed it off a little bit and fixed that like inner corner edge like that. So I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is a beautiful dual chrome shade, and I'm going to pat it right here on the outer part of this cut crease to eliminate that outer edge. That is a beautiful shade. I really like that. And we're taking it all the way to like halfway through the eye. And I'm going to go ahead and tap some more brown on that outer corner just so that we don't lose it with the M433. That is so pretty. I really like that color. I'm going to go into this pinky shade right here now, and I'm going to use that same brush that I just used, the number 15 brush by Sephora collection. And so because it still has some of this color in it, I'm going to start with that outer part, and that way we have a little bit of a mixture going on in our brush too, so that it transitions nicely. And I'm going to grab some more of that shade and just bring it forward a bit at a time. Alright, so this is what I have so far. I really like it. I think I'm going to break my rule of like only using the palette that I'm talking about and actually grab a inner corner shade, because I think it'll be disgrace not to. Like, you can literally use your cheek highlighter as your inner corner shade. So I think that might just be what I do, so that I can still have an inner corner highlight and not necessarily use a different palette. For the moment being, I'm just going to go ahead and do my face makeup, and I'll be right back to do the under eyes. Okay, I'm back. My face makeup is done, and I'm going to start the under eye with the darkest color in the palette. I am using the E36 by Morphe, and I'm just putting that color right underneath my lower lash line, all the way to the tear duct area. Make sure it connects right here at the end. And then I'm going to grab this color right here, our non-transition transition shade we used on top. And I'm going to use my M506 by Morphe and run it all under that lower lash color we just used. And I'm going to try and stay in the frame. And then I'm going to take my Amrezy highlighter, and I am going to use it as my inner corner shade. I feel like if I didn't do that, I would just be doing this look a disservice. So we are doing inner corner. Alright, so just like this is the finished eye look. I really like the way it came out. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara, and I'll come right back to show you what everything looks like. Alright guys, I'm back. This right here is the first look. I would say from this look, the color I liked the most was definitely this color right here at the end. That like shimmery shade that's in the middle of the matte brown and the pinkish shade on my eyelid. It's super special. I love that shade so much. So yeah, this right here is look number 1. The first color I'm going to use is this one right here. And once again, I'm using my Sephora collection number 10 brush and running it through the crease of my eye, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just like this. And then with my Sigma E38, I'm going to go ahead and blend out any harsh edges. Next, I'm using this color right here, and I'm going to use it with my M433 by Morphe. So I'm going to tap it on the outer corner of the eye and blend it into the crease ever so slightly. Once I have barely anything left on my brush, I'm going to run it all the way in. So we're going to intensify the whole crease area with that color. Next, I'm going to grab this color right here in the center, and I'm going to apply it with my Sephora collection number 15 brush in the center of the eyelid all the way to like the crease area. And I'm also going to tap it over that outer corner shade, so it'll be a little bit darker of a shimmer color on the outer corner. And we're going to put it 2/3 of the way in. And for the inner third, I'm going to grab this color right here in the center with that same brush, and we're gonna put it on the inner third of the eye. So just like this one is nice and simple, really golden, really fall. I'm going to go ahead and do my face makeup, and I'll be right back to finish up the under eye. I'm back. The base makeup is on, and we're going to go back to that color right over there. This time I'm going to be using my E36 from Morphe, and I'm going to just smudge it underneath my lower lash line all the way to the tear duct area and connect it at the end. And then back with this one right here, I'm using my M506 from Morphe, and I'm putting that lighter color right underneath the dark one by swiping my brush back and forth. Once again, I'm going to use my Amrezy highlighter for a bit of an inner corner pop. Alright, so this is eye look number 2. Let me put some mascara on and show you guys the finished look. I'm back, mascara on, and this right here is look number 2. I love warm, smoky eyes. This one is more of an everyday one because it's not super dark. So I feel like you can easily get away wearing this throughout the day. So this is one that you guys can wear to work, to the office, and it'll be really pretty. It makes your eye stand out for sure. And it's not super over the top. So I hope you guys like look number 2. Okay guys, so that was look number 2. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you gave it a thumbs up, and I also hope that you subscribed. If you guys want to see up close shots of any of these looks, I will be posting them on Instagram whenever I get a chance. I'm a little behind right now, but my Instagram handle is this one right here, so you can follow me there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye!